All right, Sagittarius, here is your January read. So let's just jump straight to the read. And you guys, I have two fun, exciting announcements. Stick around to the end to hear them. So Sagittarius, we'll go with the channel message from Spirit, and then we'll jump into some tarot cards for you guys. Sagittarius, like the other fire signs, you're going through growth with how to relate to others in terms of relationships, romantic friendships, coworkers, bosses. You're going through an upgrade of how you relate to people. There's been a little bit in your energy of, oh, if I'm just the guy who pumps the room in the energy. Oh, if I always do this, I'm doing a good thing. If I always come over with food for them, if I always pay this bill, there's just been something that you've been doing with the intention of, if I do this, it will show them that I care and love. But we kind of just want to like plant a seed for an additional way to view relationships. You, the other person, hey, wow, I really like what you're doing, or, oh, I can see that you're going through some stuff. I'd love to help out. And I've thought of, what if I bring over food every night? They might actually need the cell phone bill paid once a month, $60 versus food every night. Or they might need a ride to get to work every day more than they need food. What if one of the people who stay home and it's the stay-at-home parent, family member who cooks and does that stuff? So bringing the food doesn't actually help. It's take a look at the positive action that you want to take towards someone else, and then can you get to the essence of it? What are you hoping that it'll provide for them? What are you hoping that it will do for them? What emotion and feeling are you hoping that it'll evoke out of them? And then share that with them. Hey, I kind of wanted to do something for you that just help you feel surprised and delighted. I had an idea and I thought I could surprise you with it, but I'm also okay with opening and sharing that with you to see if maybe there's something else that I could actually do for you. Because what if you buy someone a massage, but they just took themselves to the spa? It's being open to allow how you interact with them to be mutable, to be changeable, to allow them to have some contribution. It's seeing, hey, this is how I'd love to help. What could that actually look like for you? You'll get some surprising answers, Sagittarius. And with that, we invite Kelly to pull 9 cards across. And there were 2 little clarifying cards up top. Hey, Marlena. How are you? What's up, people who are catching this live? I think this is the last one, and I got all the zodiacs done for this one. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 clarifying cards. Okay, yeah, you got the 8 of Earth upright showing up. So you're definitely wanting to put in the work. You're definitely wanting to put in the effort. You're definitely wanting to do something to achieve something great. Because you also, that's that card, but you also have it followed right by the 6 of Fire. You're looking for a win. You're looking for a victory. You're looking for something that will help take the relationship forward, help take the project forward, help take your business forward. You're definitely interested in taking some action to get some successes and victories and some wins in your life. There's just, and you got the King of Water reversed following right after that though. So there is a little bit of take into mind happiness on this journey. Take into mind how you feel where you're doing it. Take into mind that it's a relationship. Allow the other person to contribute and brainstorm with you. You don't have to be the person who comes up with the idea, the solution, and the delivery method. You can just be the person who's, hey guys, what do you think of this cool idea I have? It's kind of like allowing other people to feel like they're also contributing back, Sagittarius. That's the missing piece as to why you don't feel as close to people as you'd like to. They like to feel like they're contributing. So give them a chance to contribute a little bit. Yeah, that's the 9 of Fire reverse. We just read that one. 7 of Fire reverse, Dreamer. So Yeah, it looks like you were just kind of going gung ho about providing in a certain way, about doing something to help someone, but it wasn't perceived as well as you thought it would or like praised as well as it thought it would. So there's a little part of you that's like, no, you know what? Maybe I should like tell them they were rude, or maybe I need to highlight for them what I thought I was giving to them, or you didn't quite like get the recognition. You either didn't get the recognition, the kudos that you wanted, or it didn't have as big of an impact as you wanted. And so there's part of you that's like, wait, what's going on? There's also another part of you that's like, wait, maybe like they need to be more appreciative. But you gotta you gotta take into account that like maybe the way that you're giving isn't the way that what they need to receive. I'm working on my own business. I help him and he is ungrateful. That's exactly what this read was talking about. If you're helping someone and they're ungrateful, it's because you're going about it with, hey, here's the problem, here's what they need, and you're trying to deliver that to them, and it's not being received well. It's, hey, I see that you're struggling with this, and I'd really like to help you out with that. I have an idea of how I think I can help. Do you want to hear it? I'm happy to brainstorm other ways that I can actually help, though. Yeah, sure, let me hear your idea. Well, I was thinking maybe I can look for jobs for you. Maybe I can do this, maybe I can do that. No, babe, that won't really be helpful. What would actually be helpful is if, can you just like listen to me at the end of the day and I share everything I did to find a job? It's not, a lot of times when people are being helpful, they just look at the situation, they go, here's a solution. And when that solution isn't received well, it kind of feels like they're ungrateful. It kind of feels like your gift was like backhanded, slapped back down, when that wasn't necessarily the case. And so the dreamer upright, the fool, the major arcana card that you're being encouraged to do is the fool upright. So that means, and followed by the 9 of water, you need a completely different refresh approach to relationships. And it's letting you know that when you do kind of take this fresh approach, it's the 9 of water, your wishes comes true, concerns fade away, a life of love. And the new way to approach it is literally, it's collaboration, it's equal contribution. It's, of course, obviously dating someone who wants to put as much energy and effort as you do. But it's also about recognizing that you don't have to be the end all be all, find all the solutions, Sagittarius. That you can just express your desire and your intent and then let the actual how that unfolds be a collaboration. That's what leads to a closer relationship. Okay, so following that, we have the sun upright, the 2 of earth upright. So the sun, yeah, it kind of just looks like you guys are going to go through like a month of kind of being disappointed that gifts and stuff that you give people aren't well received. And you are recognizing that you have to think about the way that you approach relationships, like in a whole new way. You're just not really sure how to proceed because you got the sun upright kind of like towards the end of your read, so letting you know like the outcome. So that's hopeful, things to look right forward to. So you got the 2 of earth with that one. So it's letting you know that like kind of being gentle on yourself because you have a lot going on in your life right now. So instead of trying to like plow ahead and get the solution, or hey, look, you just need to understand XYZ and like solve the problem, it's recognizing that you just have a lot of areas in your life going on right now. So you may not be able to solve the problem right away. It's kind of like, honestly, it seems like you're finding this balance of knowing that something is amiss, but also knowing when to put energy and effort in to try to fix it, try to repair it, try to collaborate with the person. It's letting it take its time so it can grow. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. I don't know if that's a very satisfying read for you guys. Because it looks like as you're clarifying cards, yeah, you're like stuck between a rock and a hard space. You got the page of fire upright, but also the awakening card, the hanged man, reversed. So it's like you want to take action, you want to communicate, but you also feel stuck, like everything you do is to not. So it's kind of like Focus on getting your balance back, Sagittarius, feeling recharged. If you wake up with like, oh, I'm tired, don't maybe necessarily try to fix the relationship. Just let it be what it is right now. When you feel recharged, view it as a collaboration with the other person. So that was a short and sweet one, Sagittarius. If you would like help with that or would like an individual private read, you can go to kellylunt.com/power hour with spirit by Facebook. I'm tired. It just feels how it feels. Well, maybe the relationship is time to end, son. It could be time to end. Take a breath, your soul. Smile when you speak your words. Well, keep your opinions to yourself and we can get along. Marlon is not easy. Be with man that don't see others, just himself. I did something. Maybe it is. It could be that it's over, or it could just be that, that comment of it's always that I did something. Sometimes when people are eager and take an action step to try to help a situation, and if it's not received well, obviously your feelings are going to be hurt. That's a normal reaction. Most people would feel that way. Like, oh, I was just trying to do this good thing for you and you dismissed it. You ignored it. You downplayed it. You were angry and yelled at me for that. Can you see it from their point of view too? That like maybe they're hyper focused on a goal and they're trying to solve it. And then here's this person, hey, I cooked you dinner, even though like maybe they already ordered dinner in for themselves. And if they're trying to solve this problem, they might look at it and go, why is this person distracting me? So you're going to have to like play with that. On, see which one it is. Maybe you do need someone who's putting in equal effort, or maybe it's about adjusting how you give your effort to the other person. Oh, babe, sorry, I didn't mean to distract you. Ouch, those words kind of hurt. Okay, I'll leave you be for now, but maybe we can rendezvous or reconnect like this weekend to discuss how I can actually help you because I want to help you. So tell me how I can. Guys are gonna have to kind of balance that. Don't forget, Thursdays, I'm doing meditation hours, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and my Facebook group, Living in Alignment. We're gonna meditate together. It's gonna be a channeled meditation from Spirit and from Source. And we'll follow it up with a live discussion. So I love you guys. Bye.